As a member of the Traitors cast, Jade Scott knows a thing or two about keeping secrets. But while millions watch the PhD student as she tries to win the BBC One show, she is hiding a heartbreaking family tragedy that left her bereft as a teenager. The Daily Mail can reveal that Ms. Scott's mother Maggie Fung and 7-year-old half-sister died in a murder-suicide at their home in the Hong Kong town of Kowloon's Tai Kok Sui in August 2018. They were both found dead by firefighters who broke into the apartment after a domestic worker raised the alarm. Heartbreakingly, the mother and daughter were found unconscious in one another's arms, lying on a bed, and were pronounced dead at the scene. Officers found a suicide note in the apartment. Ms. Fung, 44, had recently split from her boyfriend, and it was suspected that she was overwhelmed by the shock. Ms. Fung, who worked at a medical clinic, had arranged for her domestic worker to go home for a holiday as she and her daughter were due to go overseas, it was reported. But when the worker returned to Hong Kong 2 days earlier, they could not contact Ms. Fung, and assumed she was still overseas. Paramedics confirmed that the mother and daughter had been dead for some time, perhaps as long as a week. In Friday's episode, the student, who is studying at Warwick University, revealed that her mother and half-sibling had passed away after Ms. Fung and her father, Stuart, a financier, divorced, and she returned to her native Hong Kong, where she had another child. Ms. Scott, 26, revealed her secret when host Claudia Winkleman threw a dinner party for the final 8 players, where they sat down and shared about how they would spend the prize money. She said, "I would like to buy my own home. My parents got divorced when I was 7. My mum moved back to Hong Kong. She had a kid, and then in 2018, they were both found dead. I've had to really rebuild myself from that point onwards, and I'm proud of myself for getting this far. I'd just like somewhere I can call my own." Ms. Scott, who is conducting research into women's health and pregnancy, added, "I was very close with her, so it was a shock to the system. Our parents form a part of our own identity. I had to rebuild myself. It takes me time to let people in because it takes me a minute to get comfortable. I think it comes across as standoffish at first,